You've probably practiced small talk in English, like asking, "How are you?" or saying what you do. Maybe you've talked about the weather, or your favorite movie. But what if you hear something that doesn't fit the usual script? Something that makes your brain pause and your heart beat a little faster? In English, reacting to real-life surprises is just as important as using perfect grammar. That's why learning through true, emotional stories helps you become not only fluent, but human in the language. If you want to speak English in a way that connects to real moments, don't forget to subscribe to RealSpeak. It was a quiet Tuesday. I wasn't in a rush. The air felt cool and fresh, and I decided to stop at a bakery I hadn't visited in a long time. The smell of fresh bread and coffee filled the air. I joined the short line, standing behind a man and his daughter. She looked around 6 or 7 years old, brown curls, bright eyes, hugging a stuffed bunny. She turned and looked at me once. Then again. She didn't look shy. Just curious, like she was trying to figure something out. I smiled politely. She didn't smile back. Instead, she stared at me very seriously. Then, she said it. "You used to be my mom." Just like that. In a soft, certain voice. Like she remembered something I had forgotten. Her dad blinked and laughed awkwardly. "She's got an imagination," he said to me. But she wasn't joking. She kept her eyes on me, as if she truly believed it. And for a strange moment, I almost believed it too. Something about the way she said it. Not playful, not silly. Just calm. Sure. I didn't know what to do. I just said, "Oh," and gave her a small smile. She nodded once. Then turned around as if nothing had happened. Her dad ordered their food. I stood behind them, trying to act normal while my heart pounded. It felt like time had slowed. Like something invisible had brushed against my life. I wondered, did she mistake me for someone else? Was it a dream she had? A memory from another life? Was I just a stranger with a familiar face? When they left, she glanced back one more time. Just a small look. No wave, no goodbye. I sat down at a table with my coffee, but the warm cup didn't calm me. I thought about her for hours. Something about her eyes stayed with me. And the words. Not many, just 6 simple words. But they echoed all day. "You used to be my mom." We often think language is about facts and rules. But the most powerful language moments are emotional. And you don't need complicated grammar to create them. Let's review a few natural English expressions from this story. Didn't look shy, a casual way to say someone seemed confident. I blinked and laughed awkwardly, describes a surprised, nervous reaction. Trying to act normal, pretending to be calm, even if you feel shocked. Time had slowed, an emotional moment that felt long and deep. Echoed all day, when words stay in your mind long after you hear them. Here's your task. Think about a time when someone said something unforgettable to you. Try writing one short paragraph in English about it. Use at least 2 of the phrases above. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be real. And in the comments, tell me, what's the strangest thing a child has ever said to you? Subscribe to RealSpeak to learn how to handle the real, surprising, emotional parts of English, because life doesn't always follow a script.